everyone, and welcome back as always. We're back again.
Hi.
We're going to be watching more Dragon Prince today.
Oh,
I do believe we're on the finale. I think we're on episode 9 of season 1.
Oh, okay.
And the gang was going up the mountain.
Yes,
And it was a scary mountain.
Yes, it was.
And we saw a monster who ate another monster. A big
That's
worm
right.
leech monster.
That's right.
I almost said Sokka, but I meant to say Callum.
Yes,
He
right.
tried
Sounds
to
like-
come up with a plan for all of them to work together to
that's
fight that
right.
monster. And I just like
Had
how
to be
he's
in
like,
sequence, and then
Yeah.
they weren't in sequence.
God.
not word for word, but like pow, zip, zap, whatever he said. And, yeah, and then like Rayla was making fun of him over, you know. I like her sense of humor too, where she's like this serious assassin,
Yeah, she
and yet she still has like a good sense of humor with them, you know,
Yes,
because they're all
she
friends now. But I really like how all of them were kind of bonding, where Rayla was with Ezrin, and she had some insecurities about herself being an assassin because she's never killed anyone, but then she did kill that monster.
Right, she did.
Right.
But maybe you don't consider that really.
And they
it's
were,
not a person,
they were trying to be
so.
introduced with that girl and the wolf, and
Yeah.
so
Callum was
how did
talking
you
to
meet?
her.
Oh well, I was gonna kill her.
Oh, I know, I love that. It's like, well, this is how we met, and it was kind of awkward because she wanted to kill us or kill my little brother, but it's like, oh, people meet in interesting ways.
Now we're friends.
I'm glad that she's with them, guiding them up
good.
this scary mountain, so I'm sure they're
Right.
going to meet other monsters, and
Sure.
I think Ezrin had doubts or something about going up there, like it wasn't real or something. I can't remember exactly what he said, but I remember him doubting
Yes, I agree.
going
too.
up there.
And there's only one spot that was lit up with a tree.
So hopefully they can save the egg. That's like the
Yeah,
biggest
save the
thing.
egg,
You gotta
definitely,
save the
yeah.
egg, 'cause that's the whole purpose of the show.
That's right.
So I'm assuming it's going to be okay, but it was dark for a while now, it feels
Yeah.
like. I mean, we only watch it once a week, so it's like, it feels like a lot more time has passed. So how long can this go on for before the egg dies? I don't know.
Exactly.
But exactly.
Right.
So I think we should get into this and see what's going to happen.
Okay.
Yes, let's get into it.
Yeah, that monster was so like creepy. Ooh.
Yeah, it was.
I like the beast designs in this.
Yeah.
The leech
Yeah.
monster
leech thing,
thing
that
was
was
creepy
pretty-
and cool.
creepy,
It
And
was the way it was just lurching around.
yeah, and
waiting
that
for them
other
to come
beast
down.
thing that it killed, that furry, weird, tusk,
Yeah.
whatever
Pretty
animal, combination
significant.
animal that was dead. That was a
Impressive.
scary monster in the forest. It had that big.
I think that even looked scarier than what this thing is, but
I know, it looked vicious and had a huge hole in its side. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, that's a weird birthmark. I think that's what it said.
Birthmark.
It's funny, like,
Right.
we retain a lot of stuff that we watch, but not until we sit down and really talk
Yeah.
about it, like, things
Yeah,
come
yeah.
back.
right,
You're like,
it's been a whole week.
so
and
now
so
it's coming
how
back.
much
yeah.
other stuff you watch? Yeah.
We are watching episode 9, Wonderstorm.
Okay.
Isn't that the name of the studio, too? I think that's the name of the studio. We'll see in the beginning when it shows the titles with
Yeah, I
Netflix.
think it is.
Yes.
So you guys ready?
Yes.
Yeah, Wonderstorm.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me a little bit of Game of Thrones. I know
Yes,
it's
it does.
different,
Yeah,
but I
the
miss
fire
Game of
going down,
Thrones.
yeah.
Wonderstorm.
If you're gonna make a claim like that, you owe everyone an explanation.
Ava told me,
Here we go.
no, it's true. I can understand animals.
Ezrin, I'm listening to you, but it is pretty hard to believe.
I've always been different.
Fitting in is boring anyway.
But with animals, somehow I have this connection.
Can you believe this?
Why would he lie?
Because he's a kid? Because it's fun? Because he's afraid to go up the mountain?
I'm not afraid.
Did I find a treasure?
No.
But did my underwear get soaked?
Yes.
Case closed.
The raccoons were being mischievous.
This is ridiculous.
Trash
See,
pandas.
this is why you can't make friends.
Callum,
Aww.
back off. I have my Ava.
Aww.
We're moving on.
Happy
We need to
wolf.
get to the rim.
You might say it's the catalyst.
That is the funniest joke I've heard in my entire life. The shortest mountain.
Oh my god. He's not laughing. She's laughing, but he's
So
not.
now I'm not even sure you got the original joke.
She's very enthusiastic. I love it.
Just to double check.
Wasp butts are useless. But actually, there are a lot of interesting things you can do with a wasp thorax.
You know what?
Right.
Could not be less interested.
Here's a theory. The higher we walk, the closer we are to the moon.
Did anyone else hear that?
Yup, ignoring it. Keep moving.
I would have been like,
Maybe we should find out what it is?
Just keep walking.
Wow, that's really
Not
specific.
me.
You have a good heart. It's super annoying.
her arm.
Yeah.
Fine.
It's like you always stay together.
That's right.
No one ever learns.
Go.
Ooh, a webbed mummy.
Mummified.
Oh, do you
Oh
really
my
want to?
gosh. Woo.
I know, like how to say.
I had a feeling it was gonna do that.
Someone in there?
Someone in there, I guess so. Ooh. Ew, you don't know what it is.
Could be a
I
trap.
don't know what's going on. Ooh, see?
There was no one there. We have to get moving.
My hand's getting worse.
Ooh.
Are you okay?
Ooh.
You saw something.
It was horrible, Callum.
Ooh.
Oh, he's gonna go out.
Why did they go
Oh my
off?
God,
I'd be
I
too
tell
scared
you.
to do that.
He's got the egg.
Oh, God.
Ez, what's wrong?
Ooh.
There you go.
Sharp.
at that,
Spider
my
webs.
God, yeah.
No, thank you.
Probably better if we can go around.
Because she knows.
Gross.
Be
I
careful.
wouldn't want to find out.
Do not touch those webs.
It's gonna be like the Hobbit. Remember? It's like you touch the
Yes.
webs and it vibrates all the way through. Ooh. A spider.
Ooh, yes, it is.
Oh, it's behind you now.
It is.
Ooh, watch out, doggy.
Ooh. There.
Mm.
Ooh, hey.
Ooh.
Ah! Did I get it? Where'd it go?
That would be me. In my hair.
2-ton magical spider. You'd know if it was in your hair.
Uh-oh. Oh. Whoa.
Stop and turn it again.
Wait a second.
Maybe he can talk
Talking
to it.
him.
Yeah.
Fresh night air.
Fresh night air. It's fresh.
Claudia, I think your horse just...
Wasn't the horse.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm disgusted. I'm a little impressed.
That's so gross.
It's not real. I'm sure of it.
That doesn't make any sense.
With the egg?
No!
Don't go with the egg.
Oh my gosh.
Well, it's breathing okay.
Ah! Ah! It's
What?
fun. Try screaming at him.
Why?
Let's see if we can get
Look
it
at
to
the face.
turn around and show us its creepy glow face.
Ezrin, I owe you an apology.
Well, at least one. You have to do the thing.
The thing.
Now?
It's in his eyes.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I like the music.
Yeah.
Well, he's a good brother. Okay, keep walking.
Fake.
And the spider's gonna follow him.
Right.
It's like, I'm lonely now.
I just showed up, then she showed up.
Yeah, I don't see why that shouldn't work.
It's like a phoenix.
Beautiful.
Pretty.
Wow. Another elf?
Oh yeah.
She's a moon mage, an illusionist. She can't heal anything.
It's true. I am no healer. I am Lujane.
None of those monsters were real. They were all illusions.
Yes. They were just to scare you. That's how I protect the Nexus. I created an illusion. A leg that others would see and feel, even though it wasn't real.
Oh.
Wow.
Its life is fading quickly. The only chance of saving it now would be to hatch it.
Callum Stone.
Things only went wrong because we kept fighting.
I'll let you both down.
Aw.
I'll let the world down.
I'm gonna lose my hand.
You're so good and brave.
Aw, he's so
okay,
cute.
he's so cute, yeah.
I know what I have to do.
So we release the storm.
That's right.
Hold the egg.
It should be, yeah.
Exactly.
Open it
And
up.
a hatchet.
Maybe they shouldn't have done it on the
Oh no.
rim, but
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
Oh,
Ooh.
yeah.
ooh, with her bad arm too, she did it. Oh. Uh-oh.
Eye of the storm.
Yeah. It's time to crack.
Okay, move up and open it up.
Yep, it's time. Yeah.
You're afraid of the lightning.
There it is.
Cool.
That's like
It's alive.
Hopefully.
Or you just killed it.
that. Oh.
Break it open.
Oh, good. Oh, it's, oh, yeah. Oh. Oh,
It's a baby.
it's a, oh.
Oh,
Lick him
Them
up.
open.
Lick him, lick him.
my baby. Oh.
That's the first thing he sees. Hey, Mama.
Aw,
I think this is.
it's so cute.
Oh,
Oh, it's like a puppy.
Yeah.
Ozymandias.
It's a big name.
That's Ozymandias.
Rayla saved you.
Aw, he's so cute.
Yeah, it's cute.
He's so clumsy.
Oh.
Oh, he got it
Oh,
off.
God.
He took it right
Wow.
off. Good job, Zim.
Let's go. Oh.
Aw,
Ah,
Aw.
that's a big deal. So
Yeah.
huge.
just kind of accepting that you lose your hand and then,
That's right.
aw.
You would be insanely comfortable.
Yeah.
Fine. I'll suffer.
What would I schnurren with these?
It's creepy.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Now that they have the dragon too.
Death balls.
Yeah.
They're
The little
gentle.
scouts.
They
Ah.
even tickle a little.
Oh no.
My goodness. Whoops.
She does.
Yeah, he looks pretty evil.
Oh,
Isn't he?
boy, I guess so.
Ugh.
The children found them.
It's like, I'm still here.
Yeah.
Yay! So we have a little baby dragon.
Yay.
Yeah,
That's so
great.
awesome.
Oh my
He's so
goodness,
cute.
yes.
He's such a
Yeah.
little puppy.
Zim?
Zim.
Zim?
I didn't really catch the full name.
His full name.
Endomondia, something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I guess Zim for short.
Zim,
But
yeah.
so Ezrin could talk to animals, which we kind of thought maybe because he kept like touching the egg in previous episodes and knowing how it was feeling or whatever. Talking to the
Yeah.
wolf.
And bait.
Talking to the
So we're
bait
supposed
and then
bait,
to the
yes.
horses before that one horse in the stable. So Ezrin could talk to animals and Callum with the freaking what was it called, the jerk face dance.
Oh my God,
He's a good brother though
He is
because
good.
he was kind of rude to Ezrin because he didn't believe him because that is kind of a far-fetched thing to say like, oh well, you know, there's magic lands too and they have all these different things, so I thought they'd be more open-minded to the possibility, but I guess they've never heard of that before. But he can communicate with animals and
Good.
Callum was wrong and he did the jerk face dance
right.
to own up to it.
I'm just
and-
so surprised they did it right in the middle of, their
and
quest
then the
to get
scary
to
quest
that.
where they didn't realize. Yeah, because they
But
know the
why
spider
not?
at that point is an illusion. But I'm like, well, you don't know what else
Yeah.
is there.
Yeah.
So even though
Yeah.
it's not attacking you, how do you know, like, if illusions cannot actually hurt you in some way or
Yeah.
another, you know? So, like, but it was kind of funny. He did it in front of everyone, and it went on for a little bit. So he owned up to it and did it for his brother. And Ezrin's cute. He is very, like, he's so innocent and caring. And even with Rayla, like, he's, like, they have, like, a really nice relationship,
Yeah.
too, where they're really
They
cute
do.
together, and she really cares for him, and, like, a big sister kind of thing.
Just
And-
overly protective.
Yeah.
Even when she went out to see what that noise was, and she cut it, and there was a mummy, that was
kind of
That
alive or
that
whatever it was.
Yeah,
She's
it was
like,
all
let
to
me
dust.
just help you. I would have been like,
my
I
God,
wouldn't even have gone there, but she was brave enough to do that on her own.
That
Yeah.
was just an image too, then.
Yeah, so that wasn't real. And even that slug monster before, I don't know if that was where she
Yeah.
killed it. So I don't know. Like, she actually sliced it. So, but that could have been real. Maybe it wasn't an illusion because there's monsters around there, and it was before they went up the mountain. So I'm assuming that was real. But other than that, the illusions going up the mountain, the glowy ones were fake. But I like the humor. Again, I love the character designs. I think they're all so cute looking. You know, the details are fun.
Yeah,
and-
with the freckles on his. And...
I know, and his glistening eyes. You can see him
Yes.
like shining, you know, and he kept looking at, I think it was Callum at the time, and he was like, gotta do the dance. You gotta do the thing, he said.
And now Rayla doesn't have her wristband anymore.
Yeah,
because the
that's a
dragon
big
prince
deal.
Bit it off.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
I like that.
So Zim bit off the band.
Yeah.
So I
Helped her immensely.
first thought that it was out of strength, but then I thought back to the sun fire blade, I think it was called, that fire blade that she had. She was trying to, it was like the most powerful blade. She was trying to cut it with that, and then
they
even
couldn't
her
do
own
it.
blades, and she couldn't cut it. So nothing could cut it. So I'm thinking it was magic at this point, that maybe dragons are magical, I guess, elves are magical, and, you know, so maybe it had like the ultimate power to break the bond, I'm guessing. But that was awesome. So she gets to keep her hand. Look at her whole arm, of course, because it's a
really
slow
getting
constrict- Yeah. So I think it looked like her whole arm would have gone at some point, like just rotted out. That was gross. So thank God she had that. And I like how her arm still stayed purple. It was fading. Like it didn't just go back to normal right away because she's had it for too long. Like,
right.
You know, it's more realistic in that sense. But
And even that mage, she was all purple. Even if she was, you know, she was an image.
Yeah.
I think that's just her skin color. Like she was kind of
okay.
like a purple pink. Or you mean because she looks like Rayla? You mean, or
Well, she's an elf too, so but she was purple. But
not as purple as
not
Rayla's arm,
as
though.
dark.
Yeah.
No, but she was.
She was a purpley tone, I think.
Yes,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm thinking they're the same elf race. I mean,
Yeah.
they have the horns, they have the white hair. I mean, who knows? I don't know how many like different magical
She's
creatures they
fake,
have in
so-
there. But she is a moon mage, and at this point, we know that mages, of course, are like wizards. That's why I'm kind of relating it to. Like they know magic. Humans don't have magic inside them, but magical creatures, I guess, do. So I don't know like how she does magic. I'm guessing she's Rayla, but she can do magic.
Yeah.
So that's what my understanding is so far, if that makes any sense. But yeah, so Callum actually sacrificed his primal stone.
That's right.
He broke it.
Yeah.
He smashed it to save the dragon.
Exactly. They had to. I mean, that was their whole quest, right?
Mm-hmm.
It sure was.
You have to keep their dragon prince alive and bring it back to its mom. And
Dragon Prince is so cute.
he sounds like a little puppy. I love
Yeah, he
that.
is.
He's so happy too. I'm glad he's a happy dragon and not like what the heck is
That's
going
right.
on. And now he's going to be confused and think that Bait is his mom.
Right. This is the first thing you see.
Yeah, that's right.
I love how Ezra just put Bait right down in front of him and said, "You help him, get to help him out, clean his eyes." And he's like, "Oh God, why me?" It's so cute. And I love how he's just a little baby. So he broke out of the egg and his wings were all floppy, like he couldn't use his wings, and went right up to Rayla, and he kind of like understood what was going on, like he was a smart dragon right away. And he's like, "Oh," he's just going up to everyone.
You
like,
need me.
And Rayla too, she's so brave because she, no matter what, would just go out and try to protect everyone. And she jumped when that egg was rolling to the cliffside. Like she just went right out, even with a bad arm.
Grabbed it with her arm.
Yeah, I know. I felt so bad at that point because she's like so
A piece of
injured.
debris fell on it. You know.
I know, fell right on
Right.
it.
Yeah.
It's like, and she had no choice but to use her bad arm to carry it and then like stab the ground. But they didn't know what was going to happen there. They had to, you know, just choose to do this out of desperation. And when Callum
they had
smashed that Wonderstorm, like it was like the severe storm, and it's like, holy crap, what do you do? And I'm
Thank
like,
God for the eye of the storm,
there.
though, because it calmed everything down and
Yeah, you can get sucked away.
egg cracked.
I gotta say, I really do like Claudia and Soren, and Claudia, like, she cracks me up.
She does.
I know, because you want to say she's being sarcastic, but she's really being goofy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really know like her side yet because she seems like a really nice person, and I love her sense of humor.
I think she just does what her father tells her to do.
Yeah, so
she separates herself.
She does this dark magic, which is kind of scary and cool looking, you know, with the black eyes and stuff. And she really enjoys it, and she's so happy about it. And then it's so evil, you know, so it's like kind of like creepy and trying to do the spell. I thought that spell was going to be very dangerous. I guess it was more like a beacon. going to Rayla because she used Rayla's braid or whatever. I'm like, don't touch the orbs because it's going to be poison or something.
Right, and I was hoping they didn't eat it because then maybe it was like a homing device, like if they moved.
Yeah.
You know,
like it would stay in you or something,
followed.
like a tracking device or something. Yeah, that's a true point. Who knows? But luckily they were kind of gentle to touch, not like, oh my god, it burned me.
Yeah.
And that moon mage, she kind of knew.
Yeah, she knew something was going on because, again, like thinking it now, like she's a moon mage, so she knows magic, so she might know what that spell was or something, maybe, you know. But
maybe she'll give them some guidance.
Going back to Claudia laughing, that wasn't the horse.
Oh my gosh,
that was totally a sibling thing too. And Soren seems so positive, you know. He's like, oh, the fresh air, you know. At midnight, it's so beautiful.
Oh my gosh, he's funny.
Again, I do love the animation. I heard the second season has better animation because this was a little jittery, but I do love how they animate the character still and how Claudia was laughing. It was so exaggerated and funny. I just like that. Yeah, so that kills me. So, very entertaining show. We finished the first season. I can't wait to see the second season. I believe there's 3 out right now. I think there's actually going to be quite a few seasons. I heard a few things about this because I have a couple friends who've seen this. So can't wait to watch more. I think we'll end it there. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you very soon as always. Bye guys! Jerk face dance, Mom, go. You don't need to do it, Mom. You're not a jerk face.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, you didn't do anything.